Radio Lewis. Local webcasting for a worldwide audience.
Stand by for action. We are about to launch.
Quiet, numbskulls, I'm broadcasting.
No slave. I don't want you to work all day, but I want you to be true, and I just wanna make love to you, love to you, ooh, love to you. All I want to do is wash your clothes. Want to keep you indoors. There is nothing for you to do but keep me making love to you, love to you, ooh, love to you. And I can tell by the way you walk that walk, I can hear by the way talk that talk, I can know by the way you treat your girl that I could give you all the love in the whole wide world. All I want you to do is make your bread just to make sure you're well fed. I don't want you sad and blue, and I just wanna make love to you. Love to you, ooh, love to you, ooh. And I can tell by the way walk that walk, and I can hear by the way you talk that talk, and I can know by the way you treat your girl that I could give you all the love in this whole wide world. All I wanna do is cook your bread just to make sure you're well fed. I don't want you sad and blue, and I just wanna make love to you, love to you, ooh, yeah, love to you, ooh, love to you.
And when they talk about the girls, is that boasting, if they're talking about sex experience, or do you think most of you have had it?
No, I think about 50%. Otherwise it's boasting.
Have you any ideas about marriage yourself?
I'm rather disillusioned about marriage.
Why?
Well,
surely not married.
No, not yet, but my parents made rather hash of it.
Do you live with them?
No.
When did you last see them?
Ooh, about 10 years ago.
What are the things about adults and their attitude towards teenagers that annoy you in particular?
I think most adults just think that teenagers are uncouth and rude. And I don't think that's at all true.
No, you don't think that there's more looseness in manners now than there used to be?
Yes, but I think there's looseness in all manners.
Royston has just made a remark that rather astonished me. He says that no teenager down here would think of marrying a girl who was a virgin. Would you say that was true?
No, I don't think it is true.
Do you think it's a common attitude of the men?
Well, I couldn't say actually, because I know myself I would. I don't know about anybody else.
You would what?
I would marry a virgin.
Yes. And...
One little girl lived on the hill. rustle and tussle like Buffalo Bill. One day she decided she'd go for a ride, with a pistol and a sword by her side. She rolled right up to my front door, knocked and knocked till the fist got sore. When she turned and walked away, all I could hear my baby say, saw my baby run across the field, slipping and sliding like an automobile. Hollered at my baby and I told her away, slipped off from me like a Cadillac,
What is the special fun you find here?
Well, you're talking to a bird and all of a sudden she disappears. Some other kiddies lumbering it in the corner.
You find this exciting?
Well, it's good, like, you know.
Aren't you exaggerating a bit?
No, I'm not exaggerating at all.
Really?
No.
Do you go to pictures?
Well, Savoy, like, when you get chucked out.
You get chucked out?
Yeah.
Why?
Well, messing about in there.
I told you why I changed my mind. I got bored by playing with time. I know you thought you had me nailed. Well, I freed my head from your garden rails. Now it's a legal matter, baby. You got me on the run. It's a legal matter, baby. A legal matter from now on. My mind's lost in a household fog, wedding gowns and catalogs, kitchen furnishings and houses, maternity clothes and baby's trousers. It's a legal matter, baby. Marrying's no fun. It's a legal matter, baby. A legal matter from now on. Told you why I changed my mind. I got bored by playing with time. I know you thought you had me nailed. Well, I freed my head from your garden rails. Now it's a legal matter, baby. You got me on the run. It's a legal matter, baby. A legal matter from now on. You ain't the first and you ain't the last. I gain and lose my women fast. I never wanna make them cry. I just get bored, don't ask me why. Just wanna keep doing all the dirty little things I do. Not work all day in an office just to bring my money back to you. Sorry, baby. high. I've got everything I want, and there's nothing that I need. I can't stop my brain from running wild, running wild, running wild. My brain is running wild. Sometimes I look inside me, and I don't like what I see. Seems like my soul is made of leather. So I took a look outside myself, tried to get myself together. Times have changed, now I'm fine. I've just been messing up my mind. Troubles are all over, and I'm pleased to find that I was right and they were wrong. I had messed up my mind. You see those colors, hear those voices. What's those voices? What's those voices? I can't take these voices.
Look at that beatnik girl. She's passing a Mayfair beauty parlor where smart, chic women pretty themselves up. No place for her, or is it? Go on, see what they can make of you, because it so happens they specialize in teaching teenagers how to make the best of themselves.
1/3 of your life. Spend 1/3 of your life in bed. Spend 1/3. Why don't you work? You might as well be dead. 1/3. Life's a drag. That's just what you said. 1/3. You'd rather sleep 1/3 instead of earning bread. 1/3. You said your life was easy living, that you just take and don't do any giving. Give it, 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 give it. 1/3 of your life.
In Sussex, the River Ouse overflowed. In a few hours, a big tractor plant at Lewes was underwater, so was part of the town itself. It came too quickly for anything to be saved. In this part of the country, the people had read about the plight of the Southwest, without dreaming that their own fate was soon to be the same. And only those who've experienced flooding, who know what it is to have the downstairs rooms feet deep in water, can understand how utterly wretched it can be. The trouble at Lewes was that it came with so little warning.
Don't have a lot, but with me that's fine. Whatever I got, well, I know it's mine. I don't go around with a local crowd. I don't dig what's in, so I guess I'm out. I'm saying these things so you know me, baby, so you understand what I'm all about. The boat that I row won't cross the ocean. The boat that I row won't get me there soon. But I got the love if you got the notion. The boat that I row's pick it up to me and you. There ain't a man alive can tell me what to say. I choose my own side and I like it that way. I don't worry about all the things I'm done. There's only one thing I want I ain't got. You know that I'm thinking about you, baby, but you better know before you come along. The boat that I row won't cross the ocean. The boat that I row won't get me there soon. But I got the love if you got the notion. The boat that I row's big enough for two, me and you. So you understand what I'm all about. The boat that I row won't cross the ocean. The boat that I row won't get there soon. But I got the love if you got the notion. The boat that I row's big enough for two, me and you. The boat that I row won't cross the ocean. The boat that I row won't get there soon. But I got the love if you got the notion. The boat that I row's big enough for two, me and you. The boat that I row won't cross the ocean. The boat that I row won't get me there soon. The boat that I row won't cross the ocean. The boat that I row big enough for two. The boat that I row won't cross the ocean.
I'm a happy knocker-upper and I'm popular beside, 'cause I wake 'em with a cuppa and tasty mother's pride. Then they're off in a flash and a rush. It's the bread and a dash and a push. It's the bread with a flash and a dash and a rush and a push. Like I said, it's the bread. It's the mother's pride bread. It makes them love work. They're going berserk to get off to work. It's in the way I wake 'em by bringing to the side the bread we freshly bake 'em. Fantastic mother's pride.
And the bees, we all need love. Everyone loves the thought of romance, and given the chance, they will fall in love. Butchers and bakers and candlestick makers.
A slimming diet with delicious Nimble bread. Nimble is for girls like this, at their best in bikinis. Fit and slim, nimble and neat. Nimble is for girls who love their bread and know that if they keep to a proper calorie-controlled diet, then the lighter slices of Nimble will help keep them slim and Nimble neat. Make Nimble part of your slimming diet. Slice for slice, Nimble has fewer calories than ordinary bread. And it tastes good too, white or brown.
Walking round
affection, painted in my direction. Sorrow follows in my track. I see it coming when I look back. That's why I'm running. I'm always running. I gotta find me a little girl. Just one little girl. I'm hiding from sadness, heartaches and pain. Loneliness follows me like some kind of falling rain. Sun shines bright, but darkness is all I see. Mr. Blue, Mr. Blue, keep on chasing me. That's why I'm running. I'm always running. I gotta find me a true love. I gotta find me just one little girl. Hey, hey, hey. I'm running, baby. I'm always running. I gotta find me just one little girl. There'll be no more sadness. There'll be no more pain. I gotta find me a girl. And I love her. I'll always love her.
Midnight, in a 200-year-old haunted house down a dark Sussex road comes a carload of Brighton men with the eeriest job in the world. For the Sussex ghost hunters are preparing to track down whatever it is that has frightened away from here 3 different caretakers.
There's a ghost in my house. The ghost of your memory. The ghost of the love you took from me. Where our love used to be. Only shadows from the past I see. Time can't seem to erase the vision of your smiling face. Though you found something new, I can't get over you. There's a ghost in my house. I can't hide from the ghost of your love that's inside. It keeps on haunting me. Just keeps on reminding me. In my mind I know you're gone, but my heart keeps holding on to the memories of those happy times, to the love that once was mine. Though we're far apart, you're always in my heart. There's a ghost in my house. I can't hide from the ghost of your love that's inside. You're still such a part of me, still so deep as a part of me. I just keep hearing your footsteps on the stairs, but I know there's no one there. Every day I love you more, so much more than the day before. Sitting in my easy chair, I feel your fingers running through my hair. Looking down in my coffee cup, I think I see your face looking up. All alone in my room, your voice echoes through the room. There's a ghost in my house that I can't hide from the ghost of your love that's inside. It keeps on haunting me, just keeps on reminding me. I just keep hearing your footsteps on the stairs, when I know there's no one there. You're still such a part of me, so deep as a part of me. And I can't hide from the ghost of your love that's inside. Every day I love you more, so much more.
A little bit of something should be a whole lot of nothing, babe. A little bit of something should be a whole lot of nothing, baby. You
love. Girls, if you think your man ain't treating you right, sometimes he stays out in the streets all night. You got your clothes all packed, you got your mind made up, you wanna leave him. You better stop and reconsider, baby. There's another woman waiting to receive him. A little bit of something, yeah, should be a whole lot of nothing, babe. A little bit of something should be a whole lot of nothing, babe. You better hold on to what you got, because what you think is nothing to someone else may be a lot. Now there's an old story, and I believe it's true. You can't have your cake and eat it too. Some women are never satisfied. They do everything in a rush. They don't seem to realize that a bird in a hand is worth three in a bush. A little bit of something, yeah, should beat a whole lot of nothing, babe. A little bit of something should beat a whole lot of nothing, babe. You better hold on to what you got. Oh, what you think is nothing to someone else may be a lot. A little bit of something should beat a whole lot of nothing, baby. A little bit of something should beat a whole lot of nothing, babe. Hold on to what you got.
That's a nice shirt. It's a Ben Sherman.
Miss A. Weston, secretary. Tights by time. 9 till 5 tights. Daytimes. Smoothly efficient. Angie Weston, hair down, having fun. Tights by time. Playtimes. Happily pretty. Miss Angela Weston, lady in love. Tights by time. Love times. Soft. Sheer. And romantic.
Easier to choose than a man.
From the round-the-clock collection of Tights by Time.
I'm not half so bad.
You look as if you could do with a good square meal as well as a wash and brush up. But no, those eggs are only there to provide a lather that will condition your hair. Relax, and they'll make a gracious lady out of you yet.
Every day I walk some lonely street, searching for you till you come back to me. People around stop and stare, as if they know the hurt I bear. Suddenly I realize I'm crying, 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 'cause I'm in a helpless situation, and I need some consolation, 'cause my mind is in confusion, and my heart feels much abusion. Since you've been gone, keeps me crying, crying, crying. In the shelter of your love, my strength I found, but now I'm useless, baby. Since you're not around, I'm helpless, baby.
This Sunday, the Observer fizzes into colour.
Observer colour.
Mountbatten breaks his silence at last.
Observer colour.
Verdict on Paris.
Observer colour.
Goldfinger, the new James Bond film.
Observer colour.
Jim Clark on driving. The new Observer Colour magazine, free with the Observer. Order it now.
Well, no one told me about her, the way she lied. Well, no one told me about her, how many people cried. But it's too late to say you're sorry. How would I know? Why should I care? Please don't bother trying to find her. She's not there. Well, let me tell you about the way she looked, the way she had tan, the color of her hair. Her voice was soft and cool, her eyes were clear and bright, but she's not there. Well, no one told me about her. What could I do? Well, no one told me about her, though they all knew. But it's too late to say you're sorry. How would I know? Why should I care? Please don't bother trying to find her. She's not there. Well, let me tell you about the way she looked, the way she had tan, the color of her hair. Her voice was soft and cool, her eyes were clear and bright, but she's not there. But it's too late to say you're sorry. How would I know? Why should I care? Please don't bother trying to find her. She's not there. Well, let me tell you about the way she looked, the way she had tan, the color of her hair. Her voice was soft and cool, her eyes were clear and bright, but she's not there.
Snow mist. Snow mist stick, spray, or roll-on. Snow mist is the rose-scented deodorant antiperspirant that gives you that exclusive, close-up confidence when you need it most. Depend on Snow mist to keep you sweet and sure of yourself. It always will. Remember, whichever way you use Snow mist, close-up confidence comes too.
Snow mist gives you close-up confidence.
Lady Albemarle, you've seen this film. Do you think that the teenagers we've shown are in any way typical, or have we just happened to pick on a lunatic fringe?
No, I think that you've shown a very true picture of a great many teenagers today. It matches up very much with what I found going round. And I think that there are a lot of teenagers who are thinking like this and behaving like this.
If your memory serves you well, we were gonna meet again and wait. So I'm going to unpack all my things and sit before it gets too late. No man alive will come to you with another tale to tell, but you know that we shall meet again if your memory serves you well. Wheels on fire, rolling down the road. There's no if I'm not next of kin, this wheel shall explode. Your memory serves you well. I was gonna confiscate my lace and wrap it up in a sailor's knot and hide it in your case. If I knew for sure that it was yours, but it was oh so hard to tell. And you know that we shall meet again if your memory serves you well. Wheels on fire, rolling down the road. There's no if I'm not next of kin, this wheel shall explode. If your memory serves you well, you'll remember you're the one that called on me to call out men to give you your favors down. And after every plan had failed and there was nothing more to tell, you knew that we would meet again if your memory serves you well. This wheel's on fire, rolling down the road. There's no if I'm not next of kin, this wheel shall explode.
80% of all children in this country leave school at 15, and one cannot deny that many of them go into boring, repetitive jobs and live in dull homes.
Thrown like a star in my vast sleep, I opened my eyes to take a peek, to find that I was by the sea, gazing with tranquility. Just then when the hurdy-gurdy man came singing songs of love, then when the hurdy-gurdy man came singing songs of love. Hurdy-gurdy sang. Hurdy-gurdy sang. Hurdy-gurdy sang.
and shadows cast down through all eternity, the crying of humanity. 'Tis then when the hurdy-gurdy man comes singing songs of love. Then when the hurdy-gurdy man comes singing songs of love. Hurdy-gurdy, hurdy-gurdy, hurdy-gurdy-gurdy is sad. Hurdy-gurdy, 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 hurdy-gurdy. Hurdy-gurdy, hurdy-gurdy, hurdy-gurdy-gurdy is sad. Here comes the roly-poly man, he's singing songs of love. Roly-poly, 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 poly, he sang. Hurdy-gurdy, hurdy-gurdy, hurdy-gurdy-gurdy, he sang. Hurdy-gurdy, hurdy-gurdy, hurdy-gurdy-gurdy, he sang.
Time to go home, time to go home. La 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 la. Time to go home, time to go home. And he's waving goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.
Andy Pandy's going home now, but he's coming again soon. Goodbye, children. Goodbye.
Time to go home, time to go home. La 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 la. Time to go home, time to go home. And he is waving goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.
Radio Lewis. Local community webcasting.